Welcome to Sensei Job, Japan's job board for educators. We help teachers find great schools and schools find great teachers. Start for free at senseijob.com.
Josie, how you doing?
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm doing really well. I'm excited to be here.
Good. Okay, I already said your name. One more time. Introduce yourself. What's your name and where you from?
Yeah, so my name is Josie Jones. I am 29 years old. I'm originally from Kenai, Alaska, and I just moved to Japan in February to work as an English instructor.
Wow. So you just moved in this February?
Yeah, so I'm fresh off the boat, but I've been to Japan many times, along with teaching English. I'm a musician, opera, pop vocalist. My band Eikaiwa Pop is pretty well known in the anime scene in the States. I do Harajuku fashion work. And on top of that, with my educational background, I write music curriculum for the state of Alaska.
Amazing.
So I am a smart, green-haired lady.
I know, and very fashionable.
Yes, thank you.
So, what's your impression of teaching in Japan?
So far I've had interesting impressions. So how I got to Japan teaching English was through one of the major eikaiwa companies.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, my experience was not as good as I wanted it to be. So currently at the moment, I am moving towards working to another school and hopefully working towards finding a job or a school that's best suited for my educational style.
So what's your style? Let's go.
Yeah. So my main focus when it comes to teaching is creativity and allowing expansion of the subject matter. So just a heads up for anybody who's interested in coming to Japan and teaching English, every single eikaiwa or ALT is different. Some schools want you to stick to the script, stick to the book, while others will allow you freedom of choice. In my case, I was kind of given a stick to the script kind of notion, and it really was not very conducive to my teaching style.
Yeah.
However, that's not to say that every single teaching job in Japan is like that. In fact, there are many schools all throughout Japan that allow different teaching styles and different opportunities. Some schools are music driven. Some schools allow you to have green hair.
Yes.
Some schools are kindergarten. Some schools are adults only. And if you choose a job and come to Japan, you're not necessarily stuck to that job. And I think it's really important for anyone who's interested in teaching Japan to recognize that there is always opportunity no matter where you go in the country and no matter what teaching style you have.
So the thing is just finding a right match.
Exactly. And it's not the end of the world. So for example, for me, I'm in a position where I am currently job hunting. I have 20 interviews lined up for 2 weeks straight.
Whoa!
So again, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
The most important thing is making sure that your visa is secure. And once you have your visa and come to Japan, you have every opportunity within that year, 3 years, to find the job that's best suited for you. For example, I have a prop. Some schools like this eikaiwa I was at would not allow me to have this green hair. So sometimes you have to bring a wig. And this is very common. So this is like a $200 human hair wig. I would wear this teaching. And surprisingly, I made it work. No one knew I had green hair. So if you are alternate or an alternative style, or if you're just coming to Japan and just starting and maybe the school doesn't allow you to have colored hair and you don't want to change that, there are ways to bypass it. However, if you feel most comfortable wearing any style you have, there are tons of schools that allow that freedom.
That's really good. It's good to have creativity and just thinking outside the box. And that's what we need. And that's important for the kids. You know, we're living in a world with technology, things are changing. And, you know, Japan is very famous for being a little bit slow in terms of change. Yeah. Especially in the classroom. So I think having more teachers like you who are just, you know, pushing those barriers and trying to show a different side of learning.
Absolutely. In fact, just last week, I went to a school that was, I believe, near a Roppongi area.
Yeah.
And the first thing they told me was, we highly encourage creativity because the kindergartners, the preschoolers need to see that it's okay as you grow older to be expressive, be creative, that it doesn't just stop when you're out of elementary, when you're out of junior high school. And I find that is super important, especially for younger students. There's another school that I just interviewed with yesterday.
Really?
I'm on a roll.
You're on a roll.
There was a school I interviewed with yesterday that highly encourages tattoos, colored hair, different style, because they want to show their adult students.
Okay.
All throughout the world, there are different cultures, there are different types of people who have educational backgrounds who are not just stuck to the suit and tie 9 to 5.
Amazing. What made you become a teacher? And what drives you? What drives you?
Yes, so originally back in the United States, I was a vocal and music instructor. I have a bachelor's degree in vocal performance. I have taught music for over 10 years. And one of my core values as a teacher is supporting students with their strengths and allowing them the freedom to recognize it's okay as they make mistakes to grow. And I think with any subject, be it English, be it music, that it's so important that students are able to freely express themselves, make mistakes, and understand that it's okay. And even in Japan, I find that many of the students that I taught in my former job were all they wanted to talk about was, where are you from? And using the English language to kind of help fill in the gaps for their own, so that when they go to their companies, some students I worked with actually work in major companies, humanitarian research, and they speak to a lot of different people in professional business settings. And being able to use a wide variety of language, especially talking to people from different backgrounds, is super important, especially even if it's not like, green-haired nightmare Harajuku person.
Yeah.
You can utilize the language that was used in the lesson to perform even more stronger business pacts within different countries.
Thank you very much, Josie. Few final thoughts.
Yes.
Your favorite place in Japan?
Harajuku, baby.
Harajuku, baby.
Yes, I love Harajuku. Now, Shinjuku, I love you. I love you,
but your heart.
But
your heart.
My heart's in Harajuku. My friends are in Harajuku. And if you happen to move to Japan, come check out Harajuku on Sundays. That's when Tokyo Fashion is. And you might see me and my family all cool. And don't give up. There's always an opportunity in Japan. Even if the first job doesn't work out, the visa is the most important. And if you have that visa and you work hard, you can do anything you want here.
Best advice someone ever gave you?
The best advice, never give up.
Never give up.
Yes, never give up. Especially in Japan, being in a completely different country and being in a position where I'm in, where I am currently in between jobs, it's scary. It can be nerve-wracking. But if you never give up and always keep looking, you can find the job, the opportunity, the performance of a lifetime. Never give up.
Really, really good. I think you're gonna find your place on this earth.
Exactly.
You're gonna find your happy place, and that's the thing. Thank you so much, Josie.
Yes, thank you so much, and have a great rest of your evening.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Hiring teachers? Post your job for free at senseijob.com and connect with qualified educators already in Japan. Looking for a job? Browse and apply for teaching positions across Japan, completely free.